Anime Expo 2015, and I am here with Chocolate Covered Cosplay.
Hi!
So, what are your names?
I am Ginger, GNB Cosplay.
And I'm Ashley Chan, and that's it.
So, why did you form your little cosplay group?
Oh, why we formed our cosplay group? Well,
we started our cosplay group 4 years ago. We just had our 4-year anniversary in June.
Yay!
How long have you guys been cosplaying?
I have been cosplaying since 2007, going to cons and officially cosplaying, you know, like outside of Halloween. But since 2007 for me.
Yeah, about 2005, 2006. Yep, that was my first year, right out of college, right out of high school.
High school, not that old, high school.
Right.
So, how many anime expos have you been to so far?
Since 2007. Anime Expo was my first con, and I've been going ever since then.
Yeah, I went in 2007 when it was down in Anaheim once. I flew over, and we were like, let's do it.
Oh, that was 2006.
2006.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I went in 2006, so the last time, when it was at the Anaheim. Yeah. Like, what? And now it's here. And then I've been, I think at least 4 or 5 times, since I've been every year that I've been here in LA, so about 6 anime.
So, which characters are you cosplaying as today?
I'm doing Raven Queen from the Ever After High dolls from Mattel.
You're like very specific. This is my own character, Ashley Chan. I love wearing lots of rainbows and I love Harajuku fashion, so that's where I get my inspiration for my costumes.
Have you been to any other cons like San Diego or New York?
We have been to several con. I think the farthest for me was KatsuCon, and that was back in 2012 when we competed in the World Cosplay Summit and got to the top 10. But we do go to San Diego Comic-Con, Anime Los Angeles. There's so many today, PMX.
Yeah, like, we did go to New York Comic Con for a while. There was a couple years where we got a chance to go.
Yeah.
Otakon was one we went to as well.
That's neat.
And that's usually, we try to stay, we usually are here based in Los Angeles, but we're still working on it.
Yeah.
To get out there more.
To go out.
Everyone from the Midwest wants us to come out and visit.
Yeah, we really want to go to Dragon Con.
Yes.
Like, everyone keeps telling us we need to go, so Dragon Con hopefully.
Dragon Con, hopefully.
So glad you guys made cosplaying as part of your career. Do you also have jobs in the sign as well?
Yes, we do. I actually take commissions. I do costume commissions, and I make cosplay patterns for those who want to sew their own costume. My Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job is I'm a technical designer at Her Universe, so which is great because I get to work with other geeks and make geek clothing. So that's really awesome.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. I am an actress and I do lots of cosplay reality shows right now. Mainly when they need a cosplayer and they're looking for something interesting to do, that's what I end up doing. I also work on the season. The season just ended. That's sometimes how theater works. But I work at East West Players as the wardrobe supervisor. And so I run all their wardrobe such for the company, and they're down in Little Tokyo. So I really enjoy what I do there. It's really sweet. I love the Asian American theater. It's kind of nice. Like they're all nerds there too. So you know, like the stage manager shows up. She had a Goomba bag. I'm like,
So are you guys big on anime as well as other universes like the Marvel and DC universe?
I really do like anime. Like, it's probably one of my favorite things, probably more than I like playing video games, but I really do enjoy anime. My favorite one right now is Food Wars, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think I'm more of an anime fan. It's like a little mix, but I feel like anime is kind of on top, and then video games, and then comics, like Marvel, DC comics. Kind of the order I like.
To let me tell you what I want.
You cosplayed as Storm from X-Men by any chance?
I have done Storm technically twice. I did an actual costume of Storm a couple years ago, and then I just did last year. I did like a casual Storm where it's just like Storm in like street clothes, and I just had my like white out contacts in and just like silver hair, and it's just Storm as she walks the streets. I guess, I don't know, I just kind of made up a version of her.
You did Storm? I did do Storm. I did Asgardian Storm when she holds the hammer of Thor in the 80s. I had the mohawk.
Yep.
I braided it in my hair and made that happen. And feathers on my face. But usually most of the time I end up just cosplay like whatever I want to. That's why we made chocolate cover cosplay, because we want people to feel like great about cosplaying whoever they want to, no matter what they look like, their size, race, or shape. So that's like why we exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys have a favorite anime?
I have a favorite anime?
Evangelion.
Sailor Moon, even the one you do not understand. The one you can't understand.
The one you're not supposed to understand.
I would say, like, I mean, I know it's old school, everything, but Sailor Moon, I mean, it's mainly because it was my first anime, so it just kind of has a special place in my heart. So I think Sailor Moon has just always been my favorite, like, magical girl anime. Yeah. But then when I watched Madoka and I was understanding the tragic story of magical girls, and I was like, that's so true. They could all just die. They're just anyway.
Like, it's actually a thing.
Yeah,
like, it made sense. I was like, never thought about it.
But once I found Madoka, I was like, wow, this is really sad. But I think Sailor Moon has always just kind of had a place in my heart. I still remember the theme song.
I mean, I like Sailor Moon because it's like it's such a good like piece of feminism.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Like, the show goes so hard, and all they do is talk about how there were no dudes.
Yep.
And he just shows up once in a while, like, hey, you guys good?
Yep.
All right. So you guys got yourself into trouble. I'll show up. But other than that, like, they got it, and they're good. And they also, like, I loved how it touched on, like, it did do a little touching of like, what it was like to be a magical girl.
Yeah.
And like Sailor Moon, like people forget, like after the first season, she didn't, like the second season, she didn't want to be Sailor Moon anymore.
Yeah,
she was tired of fighting. Like once her memories got wiped, and then she realized, she was like, why would you ever tell me that ever again? Like she did not want to. And like there was a long period of her not wanting to be a magical girl for a minute, like half the season. And then like and I think like she couldn't power up because she didn't want to do it. It was awesome. Anyway, loved it.
So have you guys cosplayed as any Sailor Moon characters?
Oh yeah,
actually yesterday
Yesterday
we were she was Sailor Moon in a Moon Princess dress, and I was Sailor Venus in my princess dress.
Yeah, so we finally got those cosplays to happen. And it was great. People actually really enjoyed them and enjoyed seeing us. We had our full group yesterday, so everyone really enjoyed seeing a group of ladies.